So with D2 compared to D1, I would say D2 year, there's a lot more lab work that you're doing. You're in the sim lab all the time. I would say there's probably maybe 1 or 2 weekends this whole semester in the fall that I actually wasn't in the sim lab. Almost every weekend I was in the sim lab doing something, making denture casts or doing something for fixed, which is for, crowns and bridges. So it was very busy, and then you still have a lot of classes as well. So you're studying a lot and you're doing a lot of lab work. So it's pretty hectic and very stressful. I definitely think it's a lot busier than D1 year. D1 year, I still think D1 year fall was probably the hardest still to me, just because you're studying nonstop. You don't have any breaks with like lab, and you're getting used to it, and you're not used to this amount of workload, the stress. You're getting used to the new place you're in. So D1 year, like the beginning, I still think is harder, but D2 year is busier and there's more that you have to do, but it gets broken up like evenly with studying and lab work. So you kind of get a break from studying, you get to do the lab work, but you have way less free time than D1 year. So it's tough. I understand why a lot of people say D2 year is the hardest year, just because it's so much, you never have a break. But D1 year is still very hard. So that's the update so far of dental school. It's tough, you're studying all the time, but it's definitely doable. You just have to put your head down and get through it sometimes.